I want to talk about something that quietly destroys the confidence of many people, and most people don't even realize it's happening. If your confidence depends on approval, it will collapse every time the room changes. In other words, if you feel confident when people praise you, support you, agree with you, or validate you, but that confidence disappears the moment someone criticizes you, disagrees with you, or simply doesn't give you the reaction you expected, then your confidence is not actually stable yet. It's conditional. And I'm going to show you a simple exercise to shift from external approval to internal value. Confidence connected to external approval is extremely common because many of us grew up learning to measure our value through external signals. What is actually happening in those moments is that your sense of worth is being negotiated outside of you. Your mind is constantly scanning the environment and asking, am I doing well? Do they like me? Did I say the right thing? Am I being accepted here? When those answers look positive, confidence rises. When those answers look uncertain or negative, confidence drops. This creates a very fragile kind of confidence because it depends entirely on what's happening around you, not inside you. It depends on the reactions of other people or the mood of the room and on the approval you receive. And the truth is that the room will always change. People will disagree with you, they may criticize you or misunderstand you. Someone may not respond the way you expected. And if your confidence depends on those external responses, it will always feel unstable. And I have to tell you that there is nothing wrong with receiving compliments, validation, approval. The problem begins when feeling good about yourself and feeling confident depends only on those things in order to exist. Since I was very young, my parents taught me that I needed to appreciate who I am, my abilities, my appearance, the way I express myself, and that anything coming from the outside should only be a compliment. That doesn't mean it was always easy because all of us go through phases in life where external validation feels very important. But as I said before, if you only depend on that, your confidence will never truly be built. And this is what I call external worth. External worth means that your sense of value is constantly being measured through the reactions of other people, and your confidence becomes conditional. However, internal value is different, and this is what I want you to pay attention. Internal value means that your self of worth does not change every time the environment changes. It means that your value is something you recognize within yourself instead of something you constantly negotiate with the outside world. This does not mean you ignore feedback or stop learning from others. It simply means that your worth is not decided anymore by every opinion that crosses your path. And this is where confidence becomes stable. Stable confidence is not built by collecting more and more approval. It's really built by strengthening your relationship with your own value. I want to give you one very simple exercise that can help you start building this internal value, and this is a sentence that I want you to complete several times starting today. Start a note on your phone or somewhere where you can see. And the sentence is, I am worthy even when. Take a piece of paper, as I told you, and complete that phrase in different ways. For example, I'm worthy even when someone disagrees with me. I'm worthy even when I make a mistake. I'm worthy even when someone criticizes me or even when I'm still learning. What this exercise does is help your mind detach worth from perfect performance and from constant approval. It reminds your nervous system and your identity that your value does not disappear when something uncomfortable happens. And the more you practice, the more you start building a different kind of confidence. A confidence that is not constantly shaking depending on who is in the room. I need you to understand this. If you cannot see beauty, value, ability, and intelligence in yourself, other people will also struggle to see it. It's important to always remain open to growth and improvement. But the first solid foundation is what you believe about yourself. This is the first step for your confidence. Do this I am worth even when exercise as many times as necessary until you can admire yourself enough that you no longer depend on others to feel confident. No one can be confident for you. Believing that you are available and capable is an internal responsibility. And confidence becomes stable when your worth is no longer something that other people get to decide for you. And if this video helped you reflect on how your confidence may be connected to approval and external validations, continue this journey with me. I share more insights on my Instagram, and I also created a free guide with 4 simple steps that help you build confidence in a very practical way. If you want to receive the guide, send me a DM on my Instagram and I will share this with you. See you in the next video.